Hey everybody, it's Mr. Waterworth with another Fusion 360 video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use the pocketing tool in the manufacturing workspace to, cut out an interior pocket such as this. We can do it in two steps. We're going to rough most of it in and then do a finishing pass of 10 thousandths on the side and on the bottom of the pocket itself. Okay, I've already got my setup, but I'll go over it with you. We've got our datum on the upper right. Notice how the Z is pointing up and away from the flat part of the stock, and the X is to the right. So that's oriented properly. Also, I've got no additional stock in my stock offset mode. All right, we're just doing this pocket, so we're not worried about anything else. In the post processor tab, I do have my program name, a number, and I've got a comment. It tells me mill pocket G54 upper right. And then my machine work coordinate system, the WCS, is set at number 1. That'll output a G54. So that's all good. All right. I've already got in the tool library, I've already got my half-inch two-flute end mill set in there, so I'm good for that. If you don't have that done, please make sure you have that done. Now we're just going to click on 2D pocket. I'm going to select that tool and then click to the stock tab, geometry tab that is, and click on the bottom of that pocket for the pocket selection. All right, so it should turn blue. On the heights tab, you shouldn't have to change anything. You should be fine with that. Especially the bottom height, it should say from selected contour 0 offset. Now on the next tab for the passes, we do want to make sure that there's stock to leave, so check that box and make both of these values, excuse me, 10 thousandths. So radial stock, that's on the outside of on the side of the tool, and axial stock is on the end of the tool, so up and down. All right. Maximum step over should be 10% of your end mill diameter. I have a half inch or a 0.500 end mill, so 10% of that for a maximum sideways step over is 50 thousandths, 0.05. Last thing, very important that we do this, is we change, if we go way down where it says ramp type is set to helix. I want to change that to profile. Helix will make it spiral down in one spot. If we use profile, it'll go back and forth, slowly ramping in, and we'll see what that looks like. It's just it's a nice, easy transition into all this stock that we're roughing out, and it tends to not clog up the tool. So I'm going to click on OK. And that, to me, looks good, but I want to double check it, so I'll simulate it. And we'll go fairly slow so we can see what that ramp in looks like. So when we do that profile ramp in, notice how it's getting deeper and deeper as it goes from side to side until it reaches its final depth, and then it starts going to it'll take sideways 50 thousandths at a time and keep stepping over and going back and forth until that's all done. All right. Once that's all done, we still have our additional 10,000 stock on the side and on the bottom. So we're going to have to go ahead and do another pocket. So all I got to do is click 2D pocket. And this time we're going to we've already got the tool selected, so we're going to select the pocket again. We can skip over our heights and go over to the passes tab and make sure we uncheck stock to leave. We don't want any more stock on there. We want to finish this off. Also, we have a step over is going to increase. You don't have to take small step overs with this finish pass. We can take a little over 50% of the width of the tool. So we have a half-inch end mill. This is set at 300,000 step over. That looks good to me. That should blend in fine. And then the last tab, the ramp type, we'll set it to plunge. It'll just go straight down. And then click OK. And that looks good. It goes straight down into the pot and then steps around 300 thousandths at a time. I'm going to go back to setup, and I'm going to simulate the whole thing. So as you can see, we're doing our rough pass here, and we're getting close to the finish pass. See, watch what happens here. Here goes the finish pass now. Plunge down. Now it's stepping over 300 thou at a time. And it's doing the final pass around there. And that looks good to me. So now all you have to do is post-process, and you'll be fine. That's how you do pocketing.